Happy Saturday. It's March 2nd, 2024. And the crypto market is going nuts. It's really moving up. What you're seeing is something that's very typical, having watched the market cycles in the past. You'll see Bitcoin run up pretty hard, and then it'll stabilize, and then that money will flow into other coins. And you'll see the other coins move up a lot more than Bitcoin did. And that's what you're seeing. Bitcoin Cash, I looked today, it was like 45% up. 45%. That's insane. There's other coins 50% up. I mean, Pepe coin, these meme coins, you know, Shiba Inu. I mean, they're 200% up. Crazy. But you're crazy to put a lot of money in them, I think. You know, because they could go way down. But, I mean, that tells me that a lot of people, a lot of the speculation has come back into the market. A lot of the retail investors, many people I've been talking to have said, yeah, my brother called, my friend called, asking me what to buy, you know, I got some money. And see, this, inevitably, this is what happens. Whenever the market starts moving up, that's when people want to buy it, and that's when they want to get in. They FOMO, fear of missing out. This is the wrong time to do it, in my opinion. The time to do it was the last 2 years. Should have been dollar cost averaging into it, buying it when it was low, but everybody's afraid it was going to go lower. Oh my gosh, it could go lower. But see, in the big scheme of things, in the big picture, you have to realize that it doesn't matter if you're buying a Bitcoin or, you know, at $30,000 versus $15,000 when it's now $62,000. You know what I mean? The big picture really doesn't matter. You just got to realize what part of the cycle you're in, and when you're in that accumulation phase, when you're at that bottoming stage, you definitely want to be just picking them up, dollar cost average. You know, every week, whatever you have, if it's $50, you put $50 in, and over time, it all levels out. There've been studies on that. People who dollar cost average or buy, you know, try and buy the dip, you know, as low as it can be. I mean, if you dollar cost average, it all works out. It really does. And it's a lot less stress on your life. But I still think we're going to see a pullback. Could be totally wrong on this. I mean, this time could be different, but the fact that I'm saying that means probably isn't going to be different. But I still expect something here in March, a pullback. I mean, Cliff High doesn't think that. He thinks we're up and off and running to 100,000 this year, 120,000 potentially, and then kind of bouncing back down around 100. I think we'll be close to getting 100. There'll be a lot of talk about 100. I think that I just got a feeling that they're going to wipe us out. You know what I mean? I think they're going to come in and try and whack this thing down really hard with some kind of bad news, whatever it may be. But the market does need to correct. It kind of does need to pull back and consolidate a little bit, or at least clean out some of the excess so that it can move forward in a healthy way to complete this cycle. So I would like to see, you know, just kind of a painful, you know, scary moment here in March to where the thing gets wiped out. Bitcoin goes down to like 30, 35,000. I know, it sounds crazy, but it wasn't there that long ago. But if you're buying at 60 plus thousand, that's painful. But just know that it'll go back up. It'll be at 100,000, probably knocking on its door by the end of the year. I don't know, though. I still think maybe we don't hit 100,000 this year. Just a thought. I don't know. I could be wrong. Everybody thinks it's a no-brainer, but again, anytime everybody thinks the same thing, it's probably not going to happen. All right. So, you know, the main thing right now, I think, is that's very important to emphasize. Do not leave your coins on an exchange. Do not, you know, let them possess it. Get it in your own wallet. Download a seed or download a wallet. Write down the seed words. Know those words, because you can always restore that wallet later. And you know, sleep at night. You don't have to worry about. You're not going to have to worry. Oh man, the sun. Ugh, can't see anything. You're not going to have to worry about dark to light right here. You're not going to have to worry about somebody, you know, the exchange being locked up. That's what happened with Coinbase last week. The exchange locked up to where you couldn't get your coins. You couldn't make any trades. It actually showed zero balance. Now that's scary. You know, think of having all your money on Coinbase, you know, locked up in some crypto, and then it's showing a zero balance. What's that mean? You know, well, for a time you couldn't do anything, couldn't make any trades, nothing. It looked like you had a zero balance. I mean, and when things really fall apart, that kind of stuff can happen. I mean, this is a publicly traded company. What if it becomes insolvent? What if it goes bankrupt? What if they just shut down and all your funds are locked up? I mean, if anything, hopefully we've learned from places like Celsius, BlockFi, Voyager, these platforms that within the last, man, that's so hard to see. It scared the crap out of me, the guy pulling out. Woo! Got that heart ticking. So, anyway, take possession of your coins. Don't let anybody have rights to them. You know, they're yours. You need to make sure you got the private key. Keep them in your own possession. Keep them in your own wallet. Man, fuel is $3.59 a freaking gallon for the cheapest stuff. Fill her up. But yeah, take possession of your coins. Get them in your own possession. You don't know how to do that? Learn how to do that. Litecoin Lisa and I are probably going to have like a class, introduction class on how to do that. Sign up for a Coinbase account, you know, get your coins, download a wallet, transfer them off so that you do have those in your own possession, because that's the most important thing right now. Don't let anybody else hold them for you. Get them, hold them, then you'll be fine. Doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes to $30,000, just don't worry about it. The overall cycle is up. It's just noise. So, all right, be safe out there. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Trust yourselves. Exit that vampire casino. All right, love you all.